it's hard for them, and I understand that. Been homeless myself. I'm not military. My daddy was, and that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. But I know that you come out of a different lifestyle, and it is hard to get acclimated and get back on your feet. So we want to offer them the tools that they need. Cooking classes, something as simple as cooking classes. Just balancing their checkbooks, or just things like that.
Right.
Simple things that we take for granted that they need help with.
And getting employed.
And
there's plenty of those opportunities here in North Central Louisiana. The Veterans Village in Bienville Parish, south of Arcadia, just south of Bonnie and Clyde. You mentioned there's 7 acres. 3 units are almost ready to go. 7 acres. And so why isn't this finished yet? Well, because more people need to find out so that they can roll up their sleeves or open up their checkbooks to say, you know what, count me in, right? So what's on your, I was going to say weeds list. And that is a wish list and a need. So what's on your, well, Rick, we got the weeds out 7 years ago. I'll get you. What? Give me some of that coffee, huh? Give me some.
Okay.
But yeah, what's next?
We do. We need people to give if they can. I know with the economy the way it is, money is tight. But as the term that you use, sweat equity, we need a lot of that. And, we have to dig for a septic tank to be put in. And, we have to dig lines for water and plumbing and, all of that stuff. So we need people out there to volunteer. They can always watch our Facebook page. Anytime we're going to have a work day, I put it out on our Facebook page.
Right.
Or they can text me or call me at 318-512-9449.
All right. T. Riggs Road is the place, and people have been driving by there and seeing some activity. So if you have any questions, Sandra Jones is our guest here this morning on the queue. We're going to have her back more and more because I am so looking forward to, once I got here to this radio station, I said, I know this is, once they find out about it, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need? Boom, boom, boom. They're going to come along and take care of it. A modular home, what, 10,000-ish, if you will?
Yeah.
And
so we could turn that into a community center. So
That's right. So Project Hope for Vets is the, is that the website? Project Hope, the number 4? Vets.org for folks to find out more information for this Veterans Village in our area, our region. I know I'm throwing up some photographs out there as well. And then you go to various and sundry places to raise money with events that are happening, with businesses that are saying, once they find out, they're saying, I want in.
Right. I'll go speak to any church, any business. People want to do things during the holidays to really help out the community. I'll go anywhere, speak anywhere. Well, within reason.
Yeah, but I know your reasons, and so you're okay on that. But
Yeah.
No, you're right. So let's put Sandra to work here. And if anybody has any question or comment, feel free to post it down below. We'll address them, get this taken care of, and accelerate it as well. Now, let's not think small. 7 acres. I think there is an option for more acreage out there to buy, or did you buy, or?
We have not yet. There is a possibility of some acreage around us that may be available, which is something that we'll look at
Sure.
a little bit down the road as it comes really available. But, somebody asked me not too long ago, it's like, why Arcadia? Why, it's like,
You play the hand that's dealt you,
I know,
man.
right?
I mean, right.
It's just the small, tiny town of Arcadia. And I fell in love with Arcadia the very first time I went out to look at that property. And it's a hidden gem.
Sure.
I mean, and now that Bonnie and Clyde Trade Days are up and going, we went out and set up there a couple of weekends ago. And the amount of action that we got, from the people just in Arcadia, it's like, wow, I saw that going on. I didn't know what it was. And, people are donating and buying T-shirts and things like that. So, and, but there's a lot of industry around Arcadia. So that means jobs for our veterans.
Well, again, why Arcadia? Well, because people are doing it there. and so why not there? And it's like, to me, it's incredible because as you and I have talked over the years, Sandra Jones, our guest here at Q94.1, is there's ancillary support for the veterans in our area from the VFW, from the American Legion, from just north of you, the Owl Center, which does therapeutic week-long treatments at no cost to veterans and their families. And so, I mean, we're almost like it's the perfect place. And to the carnal mind is like, why Arcadia?
I know, right?
And we're going like, it's pretty perfect once you can raise above and see what's going on.
Right, and it's really been incredible. I have talked to the Owl Center, and we will partner with them to help our veterans, as well as a drug and alcohol facility in Monroe. That I've met them, and so if we have a veteran who can't come in because they have a drug or alcohol problem, we have some place where they can go. So, I mean, we've really plugged into a lot of the other organizations that help veterans, and that's what's going to make this happen, is the community coming together and the resources. I mean, I've gotten so many resources from you, Rick. It's just crazy, because of the people that you meet. They're able to help us and help our veterans.
When we let the puzzle producer and the puzzle maker put the pieces of the puzzle together, things happen.
Isn't that right?
Code speak. All right. Well, Sandra, I mean, this is going to be the first, hopefully, of many stop-bys. As you're going to be welcome wherever I am. You're going to be welcome. So to get this message out, because I love the word done. Next, let's get this done so we can move on to something next. All right. So, folks, if you need more information, again, the website Project Hope, 4 vets.org. Project Hope, 4 vets.org, and don't underestimate yourself. If you have sweat carpenters, plumbers, painters, electricians, dozier work, what else? What's the one unique thing you're like, man, I didn't think we'd need that? And I know that's an off the wall question.
Surprise question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A sign maker. Okay, whatever. So
there you go.
Yeah, right. All right, Sandra Jones, our guest here on Q94.1. As we care about everyone in our Q communities. We are Real Country